Hello, and welcome to Beth Thingamabob's Thingamabobs. When I looked up how to spell thingamabobs, it's actually thingamabobs, so you're probably reading it really weird. You're like, oh, Beth Thingamabob. I would pronounce it thingamabobs, but apparently it's thingamabob. Anyway, hello and welcome to my channel. I'm back! I hope you've been enjoying my past couple of videos. They're getting loads of views. Yes. I'm just looking at this bruise on my leg. You know what really annoys me? I have this massive bruise on my leg. I'm not going to show you it because it's actually vulgar. But I got it from something that really frustrates me and really annoys me. And really upsets me. It was from the toilet barriers in London Waterloo Station / London stations. Spend a penny does not mean spend a fricking pound. I should not have to earn my right to urine and other things. Okay? I mean, it's actually quite outrageous that they're charging 50 to £1 to go to the toilet. To go to the toilet, a human right that I can't stop, and I would get very sick and very poorly if I did try and stop it just because I had to pay for it. I think it's disgusting. The barriers are so small and so ridiculous. I had maybe 3 bags with me and I had to try and get through the barrier, and the freaking metal thing whacked my leg, bruised it, and it's gone like black. On a brighter note, the reason that I was in London was because I went to go and see my best friend, Izzy Ferris, singing beautifully in a bar. I go quite a lot to London to see my friends sing, mainly Ferris, and we go to jazz clubs and stuff, and we go to different bars and we sort of explore the London towns. This week I went to see her in a bar called Apples and Pears Stairs. How do you do a Cockney accent? Apples and pears stairs. And she sang beautifully, as she always did. And we met up with a couple of our friends. A new lad named Harry, who I'd never met before, but we became BFFs straight away. So he came along with our friend Jasmine. And we had a really great night. We got some KFC, we went to some more jazz bars. One called Troy, I think. I can't remember where it was. Let's just say I was consumed by alcohol for a lot of the night. I didn't quite know where he was, and there was where we were, and there was an incident with this thing here. That's my friend, my camera, in which I was vlogging and I left it on the bus. The last clip of that night was the bus, which actually makes me quite sad because it was like the last piece of footage from that night. And there was so much more that happened and I didn't get any footage of it. But I did get her back. She came back to me. I had to call up the bus company and I had to go and collect it from perhaps the dodgiest part of London. No offence to anyone who lives there. Tottenham. Okay, Tottenham is one of the most intimidating places I think I've ever walked through. And this bus garage was behind like 4 different housing estates. It was broad daylight, so I don't think anyone would have hurt me or anything, but people are so loud. They're just so loud. They're just shouting across the street to each other. Neffing and blinding, because I don't ever do that. And then after I did that, I went to Camden Town and I went for a little shoppy doos on my own. A lot of my life is actually on my own at the moment. I don't know why that is. I probably smell. So I shopped in Camden on my own. I bought some shortsies from H&M, which I will show you right now. These are the shorts that I bought from H&M's. Hands and mouths. What does H&M stand for? Okay, these are the shorts. They look massive. Hello. Yeah, so these are the shorts, but they were quite, I liked them baggy. So I bought them a nice size. So they are baggy, but look how cute they are. I mean, that pattern is just adorable. And I can wear them, yeah, again I did buy shorts because I'll probably be going exploring around the country into waterfalls and with lions at the weekends. So I bought, yeah, some shorts which are comfy and cozy wozies. So these next pair of shorts were a little tight, but I'm going with the idea that this rice and yam and meat stew meal that I will probably be eating every day is going to help me cut pounds. So these are the shortsies, and they have a little bow here. What was that noise? They come up high-waisted here, so those are adorbs. And then I bought this black top as well, which is short-sleeved, and it comes up here. I did go shopping down the markets, but they were sort of closing up at, it was like 5:30 I think. So I went down there and I bought some trousers, which were these ones. So in Ghana it's going to be really, really hot. I'm on the equator, so I'm going to be like dripping for most of the time. And knowing myself, I'm not a sweater, really. I'm a sweater on the forehead, which I think is the worst possible sweat that could happen. But yeah, that's just what's going to happen. I'm going to probably sweat a lot. So I also need to wear sort of long things because just social standards, they're quite a covery-uppy sort of country, especially the women. It's just, yeah, social standards. I have nothing against it, whatever. I don't. I bought these trousers. I have a lot of these trousers for Ghana because they're very thin. They've got a nice sort of texture to them that's cool, and I can wear them with like short sleeve t-shirts and things like that. So I bought some like harem pants. Is that what you call it? Harem pants. So yes, they're really nice, and they come up high-waisted as well, and you can tie them there. So that's, yeah, those and theirs, and they're like tight at the bottom as well, which is always good. So then I can sort of pull them up if I need to. Also, I thought future ideas, clubbing, because I do so much clubbing. Apart from the fact that I hate my arms. Do I like anything about myself? Let's just ask that question, because apparently I hate my legs, I hate my arms, I think I sweat a lot. I'm not a very attractive person, apparently. And then at the bottom of this, it's got like this beautiful lace as well, which is really lovely. So yeah, those are my shopping. I can't even do like a haul. In Camden, I then went to go and see Ferris again. Her name is Izzy Ferris, guys. She's going to be famous, so go and look at her YouTube now, and go and look at her SoundCloud now. Izzy Ferris, ISSYFERRIS. She's one of the most amazing, talented people I've ever met in my life. She's also one of my best friends, and she's one of the nicest people in the world. Just go have a little search of her, because I'm very, very proud of her, and she makes me want to cry because I love her so much. So yeah, I went to go and see her at the Camden Canal Cafe, which is a vegan cafe. And she was playing there with her boyfriend. Just go have a little search of her, because I'm very, very proud of her, and she makes me want to cry because I love her so much. So yeah, I went to go and see her at the Camden Canal Cafe, which is a vegan cafe. And she was playing there with her boyfriend, Archie Sylvester, who's also incredible. And they've created a duo quite recently, and it was fantastic. It was really, really, really amazing. And it was quite teary quite a lot of the time while I was drinking my vegan smoothie. I don't think you can get a non-vegan smoothie, really. That would be a milkshake. Anyway, so I was having a vegan smoothie. I had some vegan chips. All chips are vegan. And I think, please correct me if I'm wrong. And I got a vegan chocolate bar, which isn't always vegan, and that was very, very nice. Yeah, they make me so proud. So proud. And then I came home. I had a really bad stomachache, so I think it was wind. Another little thing for Ghana that I've decided to do is to take some books with me. I'm sorry, I'm flitting from different subjects here, but I'm now going back to Ghana. I'm going to take some books with me. Some books with me for the children, so I can put them in my suitcase and take them. And because I babysit so many kids and like 30 different families, I've asked them all to give me some books. I keep burping. Ah! So I've got a couple of books here. These ones were from a little girl called Erin, and she's just was so excited to give some books to the Ghana children. So she has given me Princess Evie's Ponies, which is so cute. I don't know what Princess Evie's Ponies is about. Oh, there are some little children on the back, and one of them has the most 70s, 60s haircut I've ever seen in my life. Bowl cut at aged 5. That's the way to roll, kids. She also gave me, which is actually my favourite book in the world, and I'm finding it quite hard to part with because I want to keep it. It's The Gruffalo. This and The Gruffalo's Child are my favourite children's books in the world. They also have some really beautiful TV versions of these books, and I could watch those forever. Just to let everyone know, I wouldn't sit down and watch them on my own. I do always watch them with children, but they are two that get me very, very excited. That and Paw Patrol. This one is called Whoosh Around the Mulberry Bush. Whoo, what's a mulberry bush, you ask? I have a mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush with a mulberry bush. Oh no. Yeah, how I don't know how I read to children every single night. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. Oh, I know this. Here we go round the mulberry bush with a mulberry bush, a mulberry swish. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. La 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 la. I know that. I didn't realise that was what it was. I'm gonna put some clips from Izzy singing. I might, yeah, yes, the night out where we went to all the jazz clubs. I'm gonna put some clips of that at the end of this video because I want to. So enjoy, enjoy my friend Izzy Ferris. Bye.
It's getting dark and your hands are cold. We're packing up. It's our time to go. When I want you, yes I want you, 'cause you're looking so fine, and I could hold you forever if we just had the time. We built us a home just to knock it down. We're setting off without each other. Oh, and it's more than I can take, so excuse if I'm acting strange. We'll get our names in all the papers. It'll make all our folks proud. We both know we have to let go, but we won't say it out loud. And so we'll hang on to our high hopes. Press your lips to my brow. Darling, nothing has to change if we don't say it out loud. Oh, 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 oh. And it's getting hard to leave your side, your loving arms, to hold me in the night. Oh, and I would stay quiet, but how we love to fight. I thought you'd call me by my window, and I'm still hoping you might. We built us a home just to knock it down. We're setting off without each other. Oh, and it's more than I can take, so excuse if I'm acting strange. We'll get our names in all the papers. It'll make all our folks proud. We both know we have to let go, but we won't say it out loud. And so we'll hang on to our high hopes. Press your lips to my brow. Darling, nothing has to change if we don't say it out loud. Oh, 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 and I am getting feeling so tired, trying to keep my head up.
Greasy.
We're going to KFC now.
Too greasy for me, but I love it.
Look at us, we're like the red faces of tonight. Oh,
Why can't you hear me?
yeah, everyone else has gone to Burger King, but we fancied greasy.
Oh, would you like a drink? Would you like a drink?
Diet Coke, please.
Diet Coke, please.
Well, we'll meet lots of different people and we'll have lots of fun, drinking bottles of cheap wine and staying up all night long.